Good morning. Wendy of Carnivore Quinn here. Um, my channel, initially, just to put this into space, is that I wanted to make the channel for myself, for record keeping of my carnivore journey, because I tend to forget the benefits I received, especially as I've been struggling since Christmas. So where are we now? We are in June, 6th of June. I've been struggling since the 25th, around about Christmas season. I've been feeling like I may just stop being a carnivore in my eating patterns. Afraid, fearing it. I'm not having cravings, but I am indeed having something that my mind seems to be looking for something, and gosh, I do need to put this noisy fan off. Excuse me for a minute. Okay, there we go. That's better. It's not craving. So, when the suggestion comes, eat some salt for cravings, I do, but it doesn't fix up what it is that's been. There's like a little something. I couldn't quite explain it. It's been okay. I've managed to not. Oh, I have to correct myself because I actually really fluffed it big time I bought a big slab of chocolates a few days ago, and then I ended up with a blind pimple and some chorps. Yes, and I'm 63, so it doesn't know how to get pimples, but it's the sugar. I bought a big slab of chocolate. There's a long story behind the big slab of chocolates. Horses that had African horse sickness and very nearly, could have died. 65% of them die. Yes, so I had 3 that I had to nurse as if they were intensive care, treating them every 2 to 4 hours and with a 6-hour night in between. It was very intense. The one was ill for a week. The second one just started treating it. Then I got ill, very, very ill. I was ill for about 10 days. And then just when I got better, the third horse got sick, and he was sick for 3 weeks. Was regular treatment for 3 weeks. Oh. So, and in that time period, I'd stopped drinking electrolytes without realizing it. I'd actually stopped taking in electrolytes. So it was only like a week ago that I was like, oh, electrolytes. Somebody spoke about it. It could have been semi-retired Bob. It could have been Dr. Ken Berry. It could have been Sean Baker. I mean, but I love watching Lily Kane. Love her energies. Love her energies. And all the lady influencers as well. Carnivore influencers. I really thank you to them. But my carnivore journey started because of Jordan Peterson's Joe Rogan interview and Michaela Peterson's TED talk that they didn't allow her to put on, but I watched it anyway. So thanks to Michaela and Jordan, because they're the ones that and Joe Rogan. Thanks, guys. So cravings. Like I said, I didn't crave, but there was something missing. It's like something's missing. Christmas was Christmas cake and desserts and all of that. I never really caved. Like I said, I did with this chocolate now. Big mistake. I just bought it and just ate it. It's like, what? 3/4 of the big slab. Biggish slab. It's like, what? What happened? What just happened? Yeah. I've got this huge jacket on. It's so cold here. My house is cold. And I've just put the heater off, the fan heater. Cravings. So what, like the chaps have been talking on YouTube about minerals. And I think semi-retired Bob, somebody interviewed the guy that's making minerals for Dr. Ken Berry. And I was like, minerals, Wendy, isn't it minerals? Does your body not need minerals? Because I don't eat organ meat. I'm like, I wonder if I need minerals. So yes, I went and got myself some. I had to get multivitamin plus minerals because I couldn't find any just minerals. So maybe I needed vitamins as well. Who knows? So yes, I'm hoping that that's going to be the kicker. So it's taken me, it's been June, 6 months from December to say, oh, maybe there's something lacking and that's why you have this feeling for something. I'm just seeking. It's like, what is it? I don't know what it is. I eat quite a lot of meat. I don't eat a little because I need to eat. So I eat 3 meals a day. Breakfast is normally eggs. Lunch is normally what I had for supper the night before, that I've just had cold, and then supper is something new. So I sometimes eat sausage just because there's a bit of spices and I quite like sometimes the flavor of a sausage. But I mostly eat mince and then and steak. Every now and then we on a Sunday I'll cook meat for 2-3 days. I won't do it. My son would do it for me on the braai. He'll barbecue meat for me, and then I'll do pork and various beef, and then the boerewors, the sausage boerewors. So that's what I would eat for 2-3 days afterwards, and then the eggs for. So I eat a lot of meat. I probably eat between 500 grams and 500 and 700 grams of meat a day. And that's maybe why my weight loss was as little as 2 kilograms per month. Plus, I think I haven't weighed myself for quite some time now. But it's roughly a 23 kilogram weight loss over 14 months. Actually, I suppose now it'll be 15 months. But, and I should actually have lost 30 kilograms if it's 2 kilograms a month. So I haven't yet lost the 30, because I think if I lose the 30, I will definitely notice it in how I look. But honestly, if even, like I said, the purpose of the YouTube channel, the Carnivore Quinn channel. So Quinn is my company name for my equine body work, fascia release work, and also for posture alignment work that I do with the horses, which is why this Carnivore Quinn. And it's quite amazing because I don't have a lot of photographs in that, and but okay, just maybe I need to add this in. My weight, I've always been chunky ever since my third child. I've always been chunky, sometimes less chunky and sometimes more. But about 4 years ago, even before COVID, so let's say 2019, I started getting fat. Well, chunky is fat, but it was bearable. It was. I thought all older people got a chunky body. That's what my thoughts were. You either got a skinny body, an old skinny body, or you'd get a chunky body. So when my body went chunky at age 50, because everybody said you change at age 50, you start getting aches and pains, you struggle to lose weight, you get grumpy, your eyesight goes, all of these 50-year-old things that happen. So I just assumed that I was 50 and this is it, and I was very disappointed that I was getting older. And then when I reached, when I got to 60, which was 3 years ago, I started going, the bottom, it's getting bigger and bigger. I eventually changed my diet to just salads and tuna. And I did do more fat, and I didn't do sugars anymore, and I didn't do the white carbs, although I would now and then have cooked potato chips. Yum, yum, yum. But I stopped the rice, and I stopped the white carbs, and I stopped veggies. I even stopped veggies the last year before, 6 months before I went carnivore. And then, just to add, I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but on the day I changed to carnivore on the 20th of March, 2022. On the 18th, I just said, that's it. I'm done with even trying to get thin. There's obviously no way that I can. And I'm just going to splurge out on my son's birthday, I bought him a huge cake, huge tub of ice cream, cool drinks, and then I bought Kentucky Fried Chicken, a huge bucket of fried chicken that's got batter on. I think I had one piece of chicken, and then I just splurged into that cake and ice cream, and there was so much left over. I said to them, everybody can have the chicken. I'm taking the cake and ice cream home, and I ate the cake and ice cream the next day for breakfast, lunch, and supper. Sunday morning, when I woke up, the 20th of March, I woke up and my eyesight was even more fuzzy than it normally is. I had ringing in my ears. I had joint aches in every single joint of my body, fingers, ankles, toes, knees, back. I was in agony. I'd had cramps during the night. Yes, I think that was, and I don't, who knows where the brain connected. The brain must have connected the dots. And I had watched Jordan Peterson and Joe Rogan's interview, and I had watched Michaela's video prior to this, but I didn't think I could ever just eat meat. I mean, I wasn't even eating meat. I'd actually had a meat aversion before that. I wasn't eating meat. Didn't even really want to eat meat. So how I can't remember, and that's why I'm sorry I didn't document my life from when I made the decision. I should have, but I didn't. I did in WhatsApps to friends. I would say, oh, you won't believe this is what I'm doing now. And then like some people would say, you're going to kill yourself. You can't just eat meat. You need veggies. And I had all these WhatsApps as I could have gone back and looked at my conversation with, but my phone, I lost everything. I lost the videos, photographs, and I also lost, I don't know why I didn't save to the cloud. I mean, who knows what I was doing. Yeah, so that was sad, that I have no record of the day-to-day changes, the weekly changes, the monthly changes while I was on Carnivore. So this is why my YouTube channel has been started. But what I want to say is that I do believe, I do hope that anybody that is chunky heading towards obese, because at the end I was morbidly obese according to the scale. I know it's politically incorrect to say that, but fact is that being morbidly obese, I knew it. I knew it because I wasn't healthy. I wasn't happy. I wasn't fit. I was in pain. I was in discomfort. I struggled with aches when I slept down my thighs. That's another thing I've forgotten. I struggled with aches while I slept. I struggled with backache. I struggled with cramps under my rib muscles. I struggled with daily cramps, and I struggled with nightly cramps. I mean, come on. So just the other day, I climbed through these wooden fences for my work. Sometimes it's easier just to climb through a fence. I am quite short. I'm only 4 foot 11 3/4, 152 centimeters tall. So anyway, I climbed through the posts, and previously, and as I put my one leg, I had to bend my one leg tight. And the memory of the cramps, I used to cramp in that position, and the cramp it wasn't like a normal cramp that you could just rub and stretch your leg out and it would go. It wouldn't let go for at least 5 or 10 minutes. You were in dreadful agony while this leg was in the spasm cramp. And as my leg bent really tight as I was coming, I was like, oh, and then I don't cramp anymore because I'm a carnivore. It's a rhyme. I don't cramp anymore because I'm a carnivore. Okay, I am a honeywore or a milkivore or a onionvore because I eat all of those. And I know some of the staunch carnivores, they get quite upset when we call ourselves carnivore and we add in things like 1 onion a week, 1 fruit every 3rd week, milk, daily milk, and what else? Honey, and coffeevore. So, but you can be mostly, let's say 90%, no, 99% of my diet is meat and eggs. 1% of my diet is fruit, honey, coffee. Just lost that, I think I do. Anyway, thanks for watching. I do hope that as much as Michaela and Jordan and Joe and all the other influencers have encouraged and helped more and more people become carnivore, find this way of life, because it's life after fat, life after obese. I trust and pray that even a few people see this and take courage and become thinner. So I always say to someone, I'm thinner, but I'm not thin yet, because I've still got to lose another 10 kilograms, which is quite a lot. Well, it depends on what I weigh, but I mean, body-wise, I still, it depends what I must go and weigh myself today. I think I'll try and go and weigh myself today. I don't have a scale at home, yeah. But thank you very much for watching this far. And yes, like and subscribe if it's going to get the word out there.